job is that every day is different. You log on, you don't know what you're going to be into for 10 hours. Could be a slow night, doing a lot of driving around, looking for stolen cars or drugs, whatever it may be, or, you know, you get a murder right off the top and you could be stuck on it for 8 hours. There's a unit behind a stolen vehicle right up here. We're coming up on them now. They're only doing 50 miles an hour on the freeway. They're hitting their brakes a lot.
They're signaling to get off. I don't know if he's going to pull over on his own or now we're on the off-ramp.
Check confirming off-ramp at Drexel.
Confirm.
That's the stolen vehicle right there. We're in pursuit of a stolen vehicle. It's a white Honda up there in front of the number 1 vehicle. It's a stolen vehicle out of Sacramento. We have permission to pit at this point.
Just past the North Freeway. We're going southbound North Gate. On some alley. I'm working on a storage. Okay, we're back westbound.
Check westbound for market. Into the cannon, or into the market parking lot.
Crashed out right there.
21 car disabled. See you at gunpoint.
Check at gunpoint.
Put your hands on your head! Step out of the car with your hands on your head! Walk backwards towards my voice!
Can we grab him?
Yeah, I'll send him over to you. Stop! Stand up! You're not listening! Walk straight back!
Get up! Spread your feet. I was just driving by EMPM. I saw the car turn southbound on Norwood in front of me. He was in the number 1 lane. As soon as he saw us, he hit the signal and went all the way across the lane onto the freeway. So I thought maybe something's up with it. Got on it, ran the plate. Came back with a stolen vehicle. Went and saw the units. Maybe decided he was going to run. So.
Well, did you see him come through here?
Oh yeah.
He
He hit that curb. He went airborne, probably. I don't know, 8 feet or so in the air. And disabled his vehicle when he came down on the ground.
He went at 8 feet up?
He went pretty high, yeah.
Nice.
And when he got out, he said, "Oh, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid."
All right, we'll talk to him, see what his deal is. Okay, where did you get the car?
A friend of mine felt sorry for me. He told me I could use the car or whatever, this and that. It seemed fishy, but did I know it was stolen?
When he said that you could use the car?
I could have suspected in my head.
So you kind of had an idea it was stolen. You barely know.
Well, I wouldn't say that because if I knew for a fact it was stolen, I wouldn't have used it. There was suspicion in my head.
Okay. Okay, well, let me ask you a question. Did he give you keys for the car? Okay, but the car was already running. Is that what you're telling me?
This was a couple days ago
That he did this. Okay, so you've had the car for a couple days. You just been sleeping in it?
I've been using it just to sleep in.
Okay.
But,
Okay, let me ask you a question. For 2 days, I know the engine wasn't running. Okay, when you went to start the car, what did you use to start that vehicle and turn it off?
well, the ignition was already turned on.
Okay, what's your first name?
Not the engine.
What's your first name?
James.
James.
Not the engine, but as far as the,
Okay, follow me though, okay? To sleep in the car, you turn the car all the way off, right? Turn the engine off.
well, see, here's the thing. I drove it once, right? And he told me that was cool. But then he told me I couldn't drive it. I could just sleep in it.
Okay.
But I drove it anyway.
Okay. Why did you run? Why didn't you just pull over?
Well, I was confused. I mean, if you guys were, I'm not blaming you. I'm responsible for my own actions. But you guys were like trailing me.
Correct.
So I saw a light in my rear view. It was way behind, so I pulled over. As I'm pulling over, the light disappeared. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, this seems fishy. Let me just drive slow and calm. And
Okay.
There's a whole line of police cars behind me, so I'm like, oh,
With their overhead lights on?
No.
Oh, okay, not yet.
no,
Okay.
not the flashing
Okay,
lights.
but once we put on our overhead lights, you know, I mean, nothing's fishy now.
No, I was gonna pull over, and I was like, you know what? I'm going out with a bang. I don't know. That's the
You wanted to go out with a
That's
bang.
the stupidest thing I'm hearing myself say. The stupidest thing you're hearing me say. I mean, I'm the biggest square.
Well, I appreciate you telling me. I mean, at least you're being honest.
I'm a freaking.
I think you went out with a bang because you got like 8 feet of air as you jumped
Oh
this
my
far.
goodness.
But that poor man's car is heading to the scrapyard.
I don't know. I stole the car. I don't know how to answer that. How much time am I looking at? A couple few, about 16.
Well, I haven't looked at your record or anything, so I'm not positive, but depending on your record, I mean, you could be looking at
I'll destroy it.
2 to 5, 2 to 6, 2 to 7, something like that.
I already have a strike, so and I also have a 1 year, 2 year enhancement for prison prior.
You're probably looking at a few years, man. My guess. Mostly because you ran from the
I have a
police.
strike, so I'll get another strike.
Yeah, you seem pretty happy about
Is there
that.
any violence?
Are you happy about that or
Hell
what?
yeah, I know how to live in prison. I
Don't know how to live out here.
I mean, I know how to live, but I don't know.
Well, how long were you locked down when you did pen time?
Nobody's got my back, and I don't want to mess with anybody that's doing crime. I'm cool off all those people. They're just gonna, the lives are just killing each other. So I can go to prison and I can help people. I can I can go back to studying the law. I don't prefer to be there, but I know while I was there, I was able to better myself.
You got to figure out some time to start doing the right thing. I mean, like I said, you don't want to be a 60-year-old man kicking it in the
Did you
penitentiary.
realize I've been trying to get arrested for the past 6 hours?
Next time you want to get arrested, you give me a call, and I'm more than happy to help you out.